The SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, the junior novelization. Chapter 23. SpongeBob looked around for clues that might reveal where Burgerbeard had gone. He spotted a pool of golden liquid on the ground. Aha! He cried. He ran his finger through the puddle and licked his finger, then he smacked his lips, nodding. Yep. It looks like Burgerbeard forgot the first rule of mobile fry cooking. Always bend dye grease traps. SpongeBob pointed to a trail of golden liquid leading away from the spot where the Burgermobile had been parked. Follow that grease, team! Mr. Krabs shouted as his superhero suit sprouted jet engines. Mr. Krabs rocketed down a street that ran along the beach. Sandy sprinted behind him with Squidward on her back. Patrick brought up the rear, riding on SpongeBob's back as he propelled himself with his powerful bubble blower. On his Burgermobile, Burgerbeard peered through a spyglass until he spotted the floating bubble with his old book trapped inside it. There she blows, he called, laughing. But when he looked in his rear view mirror, Burgerbeard saw the heroes gaining on him. Growling, he released his side sails. The sails gave him more speed, and he shot ahead. Engage boosters! Mr. Krabs said, firing up extra engines. Hang on tight, Squidward! Sandy whooped. Yee-haw! But it was SpongeBob and Patrick cruising on bubble power who reached Burgerbeard first. Patrick climbed on board but accidentally sent SpongeBob spinning away. SpongeBob managed to grab Patrick's shorts, pulling them down until he could see Patrick's butt crack. Wah! SpongeBob screamed. Burgerbeard dropped his heavy anchor, knocking SpongeBob and Patrick off the Burgermobile. Arr! He laughed like the evil pirate he was. He spotted the book in the bubble floating above his ship truck. Letting go of the steering wheel, Burgerbeard climbed up into the crow's nest. He was so eager to get his magic book back that he didn't notice SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, and Squidward standing on his anchor behind the Burgermobile. He's after the book! SpongeBob yelled, pointing. Sandy, use your squirrel powers! Roger that, Sandy replied. She ran up the anchor's chain and onto the Burgermobile. But as SpongeBob watched anxiously, Burgerbeard got closer and closer to his magic book. Oh, she's never gonna make it! He cried. He spotted a large metal statue just ahead on the right side of the road. Everyone, lean! He shouted. They all leaned to the right and the anchor hooked onto the statue. The Burgermobile jolted and Sandy fell right off. Whoa! She shouted, but the Burgermobile didn't stop. It kept going, dragging the heavy statue behind it. Mr. Krabs, Squidward, SpongeBob, and Patrick were sent flying into the street. Burgerbeard managed to hold on to the mast. As the Burgermobile slowly came to a halt, Burgerbeard grabbed for the book in the bubble. The book! SpongeBob said. Sour note! Squidward blew his clarinet. The clarinet's horrible sonic wave popped the bubble, and the book fell down into the truck. No! Burgerbeard howled. He jumped down into the truck just in time to see his precious book burst into flames on the grill. No! Arg! SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs strode up to the pirate. All right, Burgerbeard, SpongeBob warned. Prepare to be teamworked! Get him, the rodent! Sandy filled her cheeks with nuts from a handy bin and fired them at Burgerbeard, but the wily pirate batted the nuts away with his spatula until she ran out of them. Aw, nuts, Sandy said. I'm all out of nuts! Burgerbeard used a rope to hoist himself up into the crow's nest. Patrick summoned dozens of ice cream cones to fly at him, pointy end first. Patrick, I should never have doubted your powers, SpongeBob said admiringly. Burgerbeard jumped out of the crow's nest and swung around on a rope. The ice cream cones followed him, but when he swerved back up, the ice cream cones all headed straight for Patrick. He fell to the ground covered in ice cream. I can't think of a sweeter way to go. Oh, he said. He moaned. Burger Bear dangled the secret formula in his hand. It's all mine! Ha 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 ha! Not so fast, Booger Beard, Mr. Krabs said. He shot his claws at the mast, cutting it into 3 pieces. Ooh! The pirate fell to the deck and dropped the formula, which rolled into the street. Mr. Krabs' claws flew back into his arms. Me formula! Mr. Krabs shouted, but before he could grab it, Burger Bear shot him away with a blast of melted butter. SpongeBob reached for the formula, but Burger Bear saw him. The pirate pulled on a lever, hatches opened on the Burgermobile, and real cannons popped out. Voila! Burger Bear said proudly. Uh-oh! SpongeBob said. A cannonball was rocketing towards him. Stay tuned for chapter 24 coming up soon.